looks like a mannequin, and I have to agree. Because when I saw that news story on the news, it just didn't make sense. And they're wheeling people off in ambulances, wheeling people away in stretchers, away from the ambulances to a little back alley on BBC News. And where do you take her them? The ambulances are there. Just looked like total rubbish to me. I didn't believe it at all. And then you got the Reuters footage of the car supposedly speeding across the bridge, but then it's basically a white ghosty blur and only materialises into a car at the end of the bridge. Just, yeah, that's my thoughts on that. Half these news stories are basically just control mechanisms, I believe, to keep people in fear. The whole war on terror is never ending. The war on terror is to take your rights away, not to fight terrorists.
Well, at the time, the terrorists were defeated because we took no notice the next day. Yeah, back to normal, back to life, blah blah blah.
We will show solidarity by continuing on as normal, and you keep on paying your taxes.
And that is how we actually, one of a step in order to defeat
Do you know what that
this,
is? That's actually just
nonsense.
to say, hey, keep paying your taxes. We don't want to lose out your money. You get back to doing what you're doing, but we're showing solidarity.
Thanks, Theresa May.
So, back to Brexit. I already said to you, a number of key people that would actually vote for Brexit. A number of people that was in between, blah blah blah, didn't really know what to go for. The only thing that literally swayed a number of people was World War III, when we desperately needed answers on what you're gonna do about the damn
North Korea
running inside, destroying our lives. Yeah. And so basically, it's not surprising there was a huge rise in Brexit vote, blah blah blah. Even at work, this woman knows that I am loyal to Brexit right from the start, blah blah blah.
Do you know, it was a close one, the Brexit, because a lot of the basically London all voted to stay in. Most of London, because most of London is dominated. Parts of London is dominated by immigrant first, second, and third generation immigrants. So
we knew this. Yeah, the truck driver and I knew that London would vote in. We also knew that Scotland would vote in. The only island that I forgot was Northern Ireland. Yeah,
I thought Scotland wanted to vote out. That's why they want to leave Britain altogether, didn't they?
Well, hypothetically, at the end of the result, some of the Scottish voted for Brexit. Yeah, and hypothetically, Brexit could have lost. In fact, it should have lost. Yeah, simple reason is because of.
Thing is, how would it have worked if Scotland had already left Britain? Then, if Brexit happened, because Scotland's no part, then Scotland would end up still being part of the European Union, wouldn't they? That'd be a bit weird. That would have been very strange.
We would have been in the EU if Brexit had lost. Yes.
And
there would have been a whole wad of laws and a whole wad of
what I'm hinting
money
on is that if Scotland leaves Britain after, or even hasn't happened before, so we're just focusing if Scotland leaves Britain afterwards. What is Britain if Scotland leaves anyway? But if they left and then Britain was out of the EU, so England, and Northern Ireland, Wales, they're all still Britain and they have left the EU. Could Scotland, on their own, technically rejoin the EU on their own? That's an interesting scenario.
And it's also a difficult question to answer. Simple reason is because of this. Yes, the Spanish will veto Scotland to join in the EU. However, the British are actually fighting with Gibraltar. And Gibraltar is part of Spain. So they're in between flux of so on. Okay? So what's it? Anyway, Brexit happened. Everybody was happy, yeah? That's it. Yeah, move on to the next chapter, okay? Alright.
More to come. Stay tuned.
I've got a lot to say about this next video.